Alright, we're just gonna go straight into it. We're back in the Skyrim. And yesterday we found the ring and Jade Warrior 2. As you see, we're still here. What's this? Okay, that's a little greedy there. That took care of it. Some iron. Be a shame if someone mined that. Let's see here. Random ship here. I was gonna say, I think there's some, is it ruby? Or not? About that random stuff laying around. And an emerald. I'm gonna get rid of this ore. I was curious if they'd let it consider that a thing. Let's see. There we go. Swirl of dust to dust, huh? Floating down a river there. A lot of ores. Do some floating down here because I want to discover some stuff. Oof. I was like, that was alive and now it's not. It must be mud crabs. And there they were. Here's a cave. It's enough discovering. Right here. There. Ooh. Nice. Let's head on back. Good to see we got here. So we'll be able to head there. We got several places now to get to Markarth. But I will be right back. Right, sorry about that. We want to go back to our home. And we'll travel to Riften through our carriage. Legit means Turn the fan on. Feels good. We had Skyrim Saturday yesterday. We're on Skyrim Sunday today. Might play some Final Fantasy 13 later. We'll see what happens.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
See ya. Let's see. Am I able to grow Nerdroot? I don't think I am. No. That'd have been hilarious. I'd be like, yeah, we're putting Nerdroot in every single one. Shield. Just curious, do I have any goat horns? No. Okay. No goat horns. In we go. Inventory management time for our level 46 character. Here's a Wapjack. There's Buller's Oathblade. And ebony stuff starting to show up. Neat. Ingredients. Bunch of cards. I'll get rid of some actual stuff. okay. There we go. It's the Red Eagle's Bane and the Pale Blade. Couple relic items. Dawnbreakers in there. Goodly, goodly. I'm actually going to take all this, I'm going to put books in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see, we actually got about 25 pounds of carry weight. There's a couple more pounds, just for fun. Another pound. So yeah, the books are definitely going in there. Because I can just go down here and be like, Orichalcomore, you're going in the... Or Ingot, you're going in there. We're going to be going there. There we go. See what our disenchantment will give us. Okay. Everything here is available to sell. Keep you. Throw you in there. You. Where is my necklace? Oh good, I did put those in there. Man, I'm telling you, that briarwood. Pretty good. 50 health. It's 5 levels of health. looking at here? 671. Let's head up to Dawnstar right quick. Hopefully the game doesn't break when we sell stuff. If it does, we'll just load back up and keep going. Obviously, we haven't done anything. 21 minutes and we've done nothing. Except inventory management. Haven't sold anything, haven't done anything. Nothing. We're just moving.
Are you feeling sick? Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Take a look. Back if you need steel. Someone, do something! Need a dagger? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Our carry weight just improved drastically. Man, being able to sell to anyone is just such a relief. I mean, mine. That's end gear game right there. That's the thing. Nice. And just like that, we're back over 10,000 gold.
Until done. I work steel, weapons mostly. Most of the guards in Dawnstar carry swords from this very smithy.
Okay, well.
You looking
Hey,
for
do
a
you have
shield?
any ebony?
Finest weapons and armor.
I was about to leave and I was like, wait a minute. Ebony ore. Do you have any of that? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Give me that. Give me all your stuff there. Alright.
All right then.
Thanks, dude. Back down to our homestead. Because the ebony plate stuff is just going into my, whatchamacallit, into my, storage. I'm gonna keep wearing my relic. It's just, the ebony ingots are for me.
I've been looking for you. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Gotten a couple of things from you. Sure. Homestead for sale. Kinda wish this would tell me what was red and what wasn't. See, attention, Dwarven War Axe, okay. Simple enough. There we go. So it's 22.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
So that's 44.
Nope.
Jeez.
Sorry. Nothing.
That'll take care of problems. Let's go ahead and I'll undo you even though I really like you. 44. Oh boy. That was some upgrades, people. Upgrades. We bought some stuff for enchantment. Okay. We'll use the Mystic Condenser. Life is good there. That's fine. Let's just see. He's fine. Go ahead and put those things away. And there we go, just like that. We're moving on. So we're going to the rift. Take me to the rift.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright.
Oh, steady. Little snow never
Take
stopped
me
me.
to the rift.
Don't worry.
Never stopped you. Might have stopped me before. The beauty of him being here is I can go to the museum and go back and forth between my homestead and my museum without a lot of issue. Because there's a lot of issue. Well, here we are. Quick save. Let's see, where's my marp? What's that thing there? I'm darn near invincible. In terms of things being able to watch. 1, 2. Everything's attacking. Everything's attacking. Why are you all attacking? There's gotta be a spriggan somewhere. There it is. I was like, there has to be a spriggan. It unfortunately is not meeting a good fate. What a hag raven, that's pretty insane. The rift is not a place I've spent a lot of time in. There's another hag or another. That's it. I'm killing myself. Potions. Cure disease. It's gone. I'm fine. Everything's fine. A giant spider over there. Let's go mess him up. Why not? Having a good time now. Don't stop me now. Ding. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Do, 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 do. Lost prospect mine. That's actually got a really sad and tragic backstory in there. Miner friends bought the mine, thought they'd find a bunch of gold. One guy did, but he got trapped and died, and the other guy went off looking for him and never came back and never found the gold or his dead friend. Very tragic. We, on the other hand, are headed over here because why not? Like I said, the Rift isn't really a place I explore a lot of. So, a lot of stuff over here I'm not super familiar with. I've beaten the Thieves Guild, but I've never, I don't do it very often. Because I don't play thief-like characters in Skyrim. But apparently I never should have come here. Remember that guy? I did. And it was awesome. You see, we are building our thieving skills up. It's potential. Oh, glass helmet. We want that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oof. Yeah, definitely. Leave that. King. See, I haven't touched two-handed weapons, because why would I? Doesn't make sense. I don't put restrictions on my character right now, because I kind of want him to do everything, but two-handed weapons haven't really focused a lot on. I'm curious, did that give me a dungeon clear? Where am I? No, it's just a little thing. Okay, I was just curious.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help
Yeah,
you
we're not
relax.
interested in your drugs. They're bad people. Want to sell me things that don't do good. I want to head up here and see what this area is. Me as the player knows what it is, but me as the character has no clue. And we are on a scholarly adventure to unlock the mysteries of Skyrim. Oh, don't want to be up there. That's a bad place to be. Are you guys going to attack me because you're jerks? Because if you don't, I'm going to attack you. You may not be a jerk. That doesn't stop me from being one. I'll show them. Today is week 1 of the NFL season. For archival sake, Notre Dame started this year out 0-2 and their season is over because that's just how it is. One-handed increased. We're happy with that. One-handed arm or one-handed skill is important. We are a battle mage type character, so we wanna have destruction and one-handed go up. Look, I can't help it. My stuff is awesome. Flawless Garnet. Wow. Amulet of Debeller. Orcish stuff. Alright, you are awesome. You, sir, had value. I just want you to know that. Before I completely annihilated you. You know, I kinda wanna shoot some fire bolts at people. I made this character to be a mage. And yes, he has very strong one-handed stuff, but mage.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Ow. Well, heavy armor appreciated. Look at that. Bye. See? Totally awesome. We'll perform the archaic rites, sending you on your way. I'm such a good person. I kinda really like that. It's neat. Elven greatsword. Nice. We'll set a Nordic gear. Here. Little side room with the thing I want, 6-hour spell hammer. I'll take your lockpick. Eventually our life as a thief will begin. Not quite there yet. Random ore. I decided you are worth my time taking. I have a ton of carry weight, so no reason not to take anything. If it's nailed down, if it's nailed down, I'm taking it. If it's not nailed down, I'm taking it. Ooh, I was looking for those. Very good. There we go. Now I can grow you. Useful, that's what that is, useful. The cabbages. Already read Darkest of Darknesses, I know that. Sell you. Two-handed goes up again. Missed. Also missed opportunity. Kinda sad. Oh well. Other than the necessary stuff, not a big time dungeon. Go on out of here. Not super impressed, not super unimpressed, but we have things to do, so. Being a scholar, we could have joined the museum so much sooner. But we didn't. I mean, it's basically my reasoning. We could have joined sooner, but we didn't. Whoopsie doodle. I showed them. You're the patrol and not have fire. That was a rough life for you, dude. You didn't give me a troll's call though, which kind of annoys me a little bit. Ooh, flawless diamond. You don't get a better draw than that. Go ahead and save. I exploded him. Abba Malter, okay. We're not going to worry about Abba Malter right now. There's Stendar's Beacon. That's actually a quest, so we're not going to touch that right now. But as you can see, we've made our way partially around. We found some areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found 5 areas. It's weird because it's snowing. And the rift isn't known for snow. Partially concerned by that. Also, there's a burned down house. We're gonna check that out. Somebody was doing something naughty. Naughty. What do we got here? Kettle? Alright, well, stuff burned. Alright, well. I am an extremely high level character. Not really, but I'm pretty darn high and pretty well balanced in terms of skill. I did something right, darn it. Grom's
Take this and hold on
passing.
to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. We're round.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Huh. Yeah, well,
Great.
that way.
Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though.
What a jerk. This totally ebony helmet of light totally wasn't yours. I found it. Man, it's a good thing you found me. It'd send you in the wrong direction. Okay, well that's not helpful at all. There we go.
Staff is useless. Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we can tell.
I used to think
What's
so
staff you
too.
up there?
See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said. Okay, you've talked me into it. In fact, keep it. Must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now.
Huh, we did that peacefully. Good for me. But I'm drawn to this place. I feel it calling me. Calling. Explosions. Melee would be really difficult right there. Oh, they're a really good trap. What do we got? Who's attacking? He regrets it.
Here we go.
Ow. Oh, cool, I'm not gonna lie. They look really We can dance if you really want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if you want to, if you don't dance, you're no friend. You exploded. You know you can explode. I know you can explode. Isn't that exciting? Bye, Archmage. Necro person. That's for phony rights. Look at me. I am like horrible looking. There are so many spikes of ice going through me right now. Okay. Staff. An elite necromancer hood. Increases your magic by 85 points and health regeneration decreased by 30%. Interesting. Elite necromancer robes. Conjuration spells last 20% longer. Increases summon limit by 1 for less conjured or reanimated undead. Neat. Also, ow. Staff of Calm, Necromancer robes. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down for a long time because I got my butt handed to me. And I'm not done exploring. Let's go pick up a word of power. I'll take that for selling purposes. I'm going to take this because it's time. See, we're in good shape because the words of power are still working, whereas before they weren't. In our last playthrough, and that was a problem. A lot of those to sell. Gold diamond necklace, nice. Steel soldier armor, cool. We got some. Actually, got some relics here in our possession that are, you know, stuff we actually want to put in the museum. Awkward as that sounds. We've discovered a lot of shrines. We've discovered some standing stones. That guy. There's a standing stone right here. We're going for it. Forget that. We're going for it.
Never should have
You never. It up. You exploded twice. Battle of Magic, Fire vs. Lightning. I win. Dwarven Dagger of Seething. Okay. Herbs of Recharging. Here's the difference. I'm still standing and you're not. That's the difference. The Shadow Stone. Once a day under the sun, shadow can be invisible for an extended period. That sign sucks. I shall take your money. All 14 pieces of gold belong to me. To me. Firebolt. Save. Go ahead and wheat. Sweet, precious wheat. Okay. So far, so good. We have collected now all 3 of the relics that we needed to collect to get into the museum to reopen it. We're going to add a few things to it. Man, they really chalked that one up there. We're obviously just gonna swim on by and ignore all this. Head over here.
Give 'em the dogs, boys.
Go ahead, open this up. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. Look, you made terrible decisions. Terrible decisions. Iron, eat that, take that. Those are for me.
I'm gonna put you down.
Funny part was, I was never gonna come in here. Don't necessarily want to go in here. Don't want to fight you people. Oh, silverware, can't touch it because I'm in combat. That sucks. That just sucks. Take all these. lot of bears in the rift. Like an overabundance of bears. Like, holy cow, why are there so many bears in the rift, people? Come on. Come on, Riften, what are you doing here? I'm heading this way. I'm going to see what this is. Oh, I know exactly what that is. It's despicable. There's a troll. We're gonna go fight the troll. Why? Because I want to. I don't need a reason. I see a troll, I'm gonna fight it now. Yeah. You should have rethought your strategy. You made terrible life decisions. Me, on the other hand, I'm coming for you. Don't you worry. Mr. Spriggan Mason. Spriggan I'm get all the bears. Jeez Louise, lady. Spread out so I can figure out what to do with you. It's like the Spriggan Earth Mother just disappeared, but you did see that. It was a Spriggan Earth Mother. She messed up. She messed up fighting me. Got any friends? Run over here and discover this thing. Oh, gotcha. Silver ring. Turned sunny out, that's nice. Let's go ahead and level up just cause. Restoration at 60, that's the next level I wanted. Let's see, Warrior's Strength, periodic touches random target within 100 feet, including you. Friendly targets are blessed, starting 20 points of magical stamina for 5 seconds. Hostile targets are cursed. Neat. In combat, targets within 30 feet, affected by a turn undead spell, or affected to find fire, take 10 points of damage per second for 10 seconds. Neat. I'm going to become a holy crusader. But I am very much enjoying this. There's a guy just like ready to fight right there. He's right there ready to go. What are you fighting? Dude.
Well, look what we have here. Yes. Okay. You've talked me into it. Thank you. Here. This is for you.
What? 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 We'll be in touch. What? You saw that, right, dude?
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good... Red Belly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. You get used to it after a while. Kind of smells like the hot springs out in the tundra. No idea what's causing it, though. Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble. Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots. Tell you
do
what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up. Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk. Take a look.
This is what I'm interested in. It's in a book, The Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. I don't want to sell anything there. I don't want to sell anything, that's the thing. It's like, oof, I don't want to sell stuff. I do want to buy you, though. And you. And you. And you. Okay, I want to buy you too. You, and you, and you, and you.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Careful in the mine.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm totally fine. With room to spare. Very good. So level 47 taken care of. I'm gonna go to the watchtower. Wait, why is 8:30? Ooh, okay. Well, I bought a bunch of steel stuff to put in the museum, so it's not a big deal, but Extreme healing. Always time to take the booze. An ebony sword, huh? Belongs in a museum. Just like you. Belongs in a museum as well. I think it's about time to head there. Yeah, let's go ahead and head there. We're gonna head toward the museum. I'm gonna start the museum stuff. I got 900 pounds of stuff I gotta put in there. So, do the drag. This might crash my game. I'll reload it if it does. It's just, I forgot. I shouldn't fast travel to this place. Usually fast travel to the Blue Palace and then this place. This was a mistake. I made a boo-boo. We'll see if it doesn't crash my game. It doesn't like it when you fast travel to modded locations. So keep that in mind for any quest mods. Or like Beyond Skyrim or something, it doesn't like fast travel in those areas. It might be okay. Let it autosave, okay. Worst comes to worst, now it'll crash and I can load in here, which is good. But we won't be doing that again. We'll be always fast traveling to Blue Palace. Just as a thing. But it is time to talk to you, sir.
How can I help? Oh, you
Found
have?
it.
Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward. Ah, phenomenal.
Found it.
Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Found
Very
it.
good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
That
That
should
is
be all the
very
effects you need.
impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter. Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and the rest of it will be safe in your absence. Excellent.
Sounds good.
Well, let me give you the 10-scepter tour then.
So begins.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the Hall of Wonders and armories in the basement, and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed. What can I do for you?
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting. Have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people. Well, here in the Hall of Heroes is where you should place any artifact of magical or historical nature. The Daedric Gallery, of course, is where anything related to the Daedra should go. And the Hall of Lost Empires is where you should display any and all items of Dwemer or Falmer nature. The armories you can display as you see fit. Lastly, the Gallery of Natural Science. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora. Farewell.
And so it begins. Okay. So we'll quick save this. There to begin. So we have 945 pounds, 943. See, it's going to go down fairly quickly. A lot of this stuff is going away right here. That'll be gone. One of those will be gone, probably. That'll be gone. That'll be gone. That stays with me. Those two will be gone. See ya, those two things. Bye to those things. Steve should be okay. These will be gone. curious to see what leaves here. Curious which fossils will be gone. Another thing got displayed. There goes another. That's gotta go. All that's gotta go. That's gotta go, that's gotta go. That's not gonna go, that is gonna go, that's gone. Gone. Gone, gone. Probably gone, I'm not sure though. This might be gone. Definitely gone. See ya. Not sure, but I think it stays. We go. Here comes some bigger pieces. Yeah. Now we're booking through. Dropped 200 pounds of carry weight already. So here goes all the weapons. Still hasn't got rid of the orcish bow yet. There it goes. Nope, still there. You get rid of any of the steel stuff? No. We've dropped 500 pounds though of carry weight. Still have that orcish bow there. And the steel stuff. That's awkward. Let's see, there's 116 displays available now. Let's see, quest. Up, he went upstairs.
Ah, I'm glad you're here. I've come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the seller. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
Ah, yes. What? And so it remains in a place of honor and remembrance for me.
Yes. I think I have many... I would... With the merchants willing to pay a bit... Oh, so, continue to sell... Very well. And I'll start selling things off in a few days, so you have plenty of time to sort through your wares.
Ah, my friend.
This central and/or historic should you happen to... Like I mentioned, it seems many are... Well, the most after the red and the relic.
Beyond during and rise to greatness in fulfillment of prophecy or destiny. The coming of the Verud and the eternal champion are perfect. What can I do for you?
Well, that was it. Oh, and there's a ring. Some lunar stuff. Okay. He's impressed for some reason. I wouldn't be. There we go, there's Skull Crusher. A little nervous, to be honest. First things first, as you can see. Disease removed. Lots of this stuff. I like Winter Sun's display. I think it's neat. It's over here. Daedric Gallery is empty right now, because of course it is. All the Lost Empires will be empty. See, all of that is going to be pretty much empty. All of these. And it's simply so my Xbox doesn't explode. If you have a PC, those are all different display areas, which is kind of neat. But for the Xbox, I don't think you want to have too many of those open because bad things will happen. Obviously got that one, got that, got those. We don't have these. All those are not going to happen. So, if you were looking forward to that, I'm sorry to disappoint. It's just not going to be in the cards. I just want to make sure that they are properly placed. Kind of worried me a little bit. Still a little nervous about that. It is a downpour outside. There's Dragonbone, Daedric. We don't have any of that. No Stalrum or Forsworn yet. Ancient Nordic, Dwarven. So we should have some ancient Nordic. Dwarven bow. Okay, we already had the Warhammer. Okay, I feel better. I actually do. I feel better. We already had a Warhammer. Okay, I feel a lot better about that. Good. You see, pretty good there. We just need the Nordic helmet. That's fine. Elven. Doing fairly well. Glass, okay. The Orcish. Okay, we already had an Orcish bow. Good. Yeah, like I said, that makes me feel so much better. Ebony. We've thrown some ebony stuff on there. Yep. I am happy with that. I'm so much happier. So welcome to the museum curation and display case. Let's see, what do we have in terms of carry weight? Oh yeah, we're gonna load up here. We're gonna put so much stuff in the displays, it's insane. Let's go do it. What's our money situation? 2,000? Oh, we can go buy a painting. Let's go buy a painting. We have so much to do. Like, once we open this museum quest line, it's crazy how much we have to do. This just became potentially a 600-hour playthrough, barring, you know, game crashes and stuff, which will undoubtedly cut it short. I've never finished the Dragonborn Gallery on the Xbox. Granted, it's a relatively new thing on the Xbox, so that makes sense.
Can't catch me. I'm not playing with you, Kai.
I am not. That's right. You don't have to stand for that nonsense. Let's see here. This is where I wanted to go. Bits and pieces. Sell off a bunch of garbage and improve my lot in life.
Hello. I'm said you got here just before the execution. Excellent. I think you'll be... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it... Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
So I only have 1,900 gold. Elven daggers, hunting bows, staff. So much staff. Sell all of you because we don't care. Alright, so that's 5,000. 1, 2. It's 9,000 gold. Oof. Still taking the painting. Take the glass too. You know what? I'm here. I'm taking the straw. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm taking it. You. You. It's like, where are you? I know I have enough here. So where are you? Hang on. I'm going to buy literally all their things. You think I'm kidding? I'm gonna go buy that jade statue too. The jade statue's mine. And then I'm gonna sell her this stuff and buy that ring and buy that amulet for sneak attacks. Do 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 do. See how much monies I'm going to make? I'm going to make all the monies. There, I made all the monies from your jade statue. Mine. Hey, look at that. Oh, oh. What is this? Mine. Also mine. Also mine. Also mine. Isn't that awesome? I'm just like they have 9,000 gold left. I'm just like, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Also mine. Isn't that exciting?
Bits and pieces anytime. Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eric.
Whoa, lady. A high opinion of yourself. Anyway. I have a lot of stuff to take. The museum needs stuff, and I'm going to give it to them. Because I'm a good person. Autosave. Map. Back to the hall. We have many, many paintings to pick up. Make it look so pretty. I'm gonna look in and be like, oh, she's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. Ooh, he's pretty. Yep, that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna take the major artifacts for sure. Glowing mushroom. Give. Okay. Man, I bought a jade statue. That's expensive as heck. Awesome.
Long life to you, Tay.
Thank you. Now move. Lumberjack, you're coming with me. Bowler's Oathblade, you come with me. Dawnbreaker, you come with me. Paleblade and Red Eagle's Bane, you come with me. Ebony Shield, Dwarven Steel. You. Yes. Take it all. Screw it, take it all.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters.
Take it all, it's all going.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that
crap. Chicken eggs. I need you. Giant toe, probably need you. Probably need you. I don't remember. Screw it, just take it. It's not like it matters. You know what? Take it all.
our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink.
I'm just slowly making my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Do 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 do. Gotta get back to the museum really badly. You take me to solitude.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Solitude. Take me there.
Solitude's a big port town, full of sailors and tales of faraway lands. Most of them foreigners and liars.
Now for the extremely long trek up to the solitude. I apologize for this, but we knew this was coming. I just picture myself just dragging bags and bags and bags of stuff.
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck an iceberg and went down just north of Windhelm.
That sucks, dude. Alright, we made it through the first area. I just picture my guy like, I am never gonna make it there. $118 displays already there, and we're gonna just absolutely, it'll be like 400 displays in there when I'm done. And I haven't even touched my books. No, I'll be back for those. It's like, yeah, you're carrying just way too much weight. But guess what? We made it into the gates. I'm carrying a literal ton of stuff. And the funny part is I can carry half a ton. It's completely ridiculous, but there it is. I literally took everything I had. Put it on my back and said I'm going to the museum.
Those werewolf tales are true.
That's scary. Trying to think. I need to head to the Blue Palace, don't I? I gotta see if I can unenchant anything before I put it in the museum. I should have done that when I was at my house. I wasn't smart. I made a boo-boo. That's okay, while I'm there I can pick up the second quest, potentially.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
I just am moving as fast as I can. I am heading toward the Blue Palace. I can see it. The good news is this is like the main one time I have to do this, like for a big haul. I wonder, is hopping gonna get me there quicker? No. Bunny hopping will not get me there quicker. Could have been there by now. But no, I had to be stupid. That's what it boils down to. I had to be stupid. I have to go all the way to that the vampire's room. That sucks. That sucks so bad. I should talk to her and get her vampire killing quest. And that would be helping Citizen of Solitude. Man, it is coming down hard. It's a good thing this isn't snow, or this would be terrifying. It's also a good thing I have food here to eat. If I take their moss, it's stealing. I just want to point that out. The moss that's hanging off the roof because they're too lazy to clean the dang castle. Even though they have castle people. Ugh.
I think we shall have a grand parade and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However, I would suggest we wait until the war has ended. After all, the general needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord.
Do you have business with the court?
I will have my parade.
Feel? Yes, my Jarl. It's nearly time to collect taxes on your properties here in the city, Bradley. We'll need to visit each home for an assessment.
Is it that time again already? Very well. Let's meet this evening and make the arrangements.
Oh, well done. Better son.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I imply that you'd be meeting for purposes other than court business? You must forgive me.
Hold your tongue, wizard, or you're likely to lose it.
I should very much like to see you try it. You're stupid.
Stop it, both of you. You're acting like children.
No, we don't need any of that right now. Item preserved. That's why we're doing it. It's preserving our items. Just like that. 60 enchanting.
If I
Hey,
needed
talk
something.
to me.
Nothing. I'm busy. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable.
She's a
of even
vampire.
that.
Just look at her eyes.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
By all accounts, wage of war takes its every moment.
Again? You can't simply cancel an appointment with the Jarl. He serves in my capital city.
I'm afraid he can. His authority comes from the Emperor. You also serve, technically.
He uses all of Hafingard's resources and doesn't answer to me in the slightest. This hardly seems fair.
Fair is a word rarely applied to politics. I'm afraid you must learn to accept this.
So basically the Empire's here just trolling this poor woman, taking all her stuff, and that's that. Because it's the Empire. We used all our monies to buy spell tomes. Oh, lightning. And thunder. I'm gonna make it, darn it. Level 60 enchanting, that was pretty good. We're not going to legendary enchanting because it's too hard to increase. But we will get it to 100, most likely. Barring, of course, game-ending crashes and the like. Get it? Nope. It just flies through the stairs. I'm thinking to myself, oh, thank goodness. I'm almost done tracking all this stuff. Hey look, donations box. 1658, nice. First painting. Second painting. 120 displays. Not too shabby. 120 displays. It's not awful.
You must be the benefactor of this collection. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Avram Shazir. Orion hired me as the guard captain for the museum.
Sounds good.
With the collections growing so quickly, he needed another set of eyes to ensure it's all well protected. I intend to also hire additional guards as the museum continues to grow. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I answered a notice he had posted. We sat down and talked for a while, and I suppose he felt I had what it takes in the end.
Where'd you come from?
Originally, of course. But I've been here in Skyrim for a couple of years now.
What did you do before this?
Really. I just left a job as a dock warehouse guard in Dawnstar. It was quite boring. I wanted something a bit more dynamic and interesting. Going well enough. Caught that boy trying to climb on one of the displays in the natural science wing when he thought nobody was looking. Just gave him a long, cold stare, and he was on his best behavior for the rest of the visit. I'll see you around.
Alright, cool. So now we have a dude. Let's go ahead and hard save this because this is going to be time consuming. Let the fun begin. I'm just gonna make my way back to the Natural Museum Hall.
How can I help?
Hey, I'm not done with you yet.
Good day. Ah, my friend. Well, he seems like a very forthcoming fellow. There's more to him beneath the surface, like anyone, but he strikes me as a genuine person who wants to work hard at something that matters. Of course, I wouldn't have hired him otherwise. Fear not, my friend. I am an excellent judge of character, and Avram seems quite sincere. There is clearly more there to know, but it will come out in time, I'm sure, when he's ready. See you around.
remember right, we gotta go upstairs. Oh, I'm carrying 3,000 pounds. It's being sorted though. I went from 3,323 to 3,322, so it's going down, I guess. May not let me do this while I'm waiting for everything else to unload.
How old do you suppose that is?
Huh. Punks didn't let me do it. We were able to plop a Spriggan down, so I guess we can do this while we're waiting. Some goats. There's Frostro. I have 2 dog meats. I just didn't bring them with. Good job, me. Same with a horse. Wait, what does that need? Spider and venom. Okay. I have both those things. Got the mud crab. Get the horker meat. Okay. Got the bear. And the saber cat. So I got those 2. Got the elk. Got the wolf. I dropped 1,300 pounds since I did all that. Ingredients. I said I'm moving everything over here. Somehow, I'm still 700 pounds over. That's kind of frustrating. Icebreaker isn't a thing? Well, that's frustrating. We'll just go and display on in my house then. That's fine. That ain't the end of the world. We put about 1,700 pounds of stuff around.
Things fare well. I found an odd weapon from a Dunmer trader, and it turned out to be something rather impressive. Here, have a look, and place it on display if you like. Greetings. Farewell.
Sayad. I could have swore Icebreaker was the thing. Interesting. It's 317 displays. Definitely have earned my keep in terms of that.
Oh boy, I could just see them using that to fight Daedra. Oh, it's so neat. I just love all these weapons and armor. They're so amazing.
Yes?
Not to mention the religion displays and all the other displays and the fossils and the everything else that I have, you know. Oh, we found Cyrus's saber stuff, okay. gems. Fossils. Did I mention the fossils? Let's see here. Does it feel like I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure everything is where it should be. You see, just like that, we're back to being able to move again. Isn't that lovely? Okay, well I can move again now, so we're bucking around now. Need my bone meal so I can make Pelagius's hip and put it in the museum and be happy. Gonna go add 5 paintings to the museum, make them pretty. To show our commitment to the art. Not just weaponry and various other things. Let us see here. Painting, painting. There we go. So, several paintings have been displayed. We're 205 there. Display is 323.
Yes, indeed. I wanted to discuss a proposal I have for you regarding the museum and your profession as a relic hunter. There have been many people inquiring about potential work here as of late, spurred on by your success, as it were. But I feel that many of them may have potential to assist us in uncovering more relics and lore. My idea was that we could form a guild such as here at the museum. Call it the Explorers Society, and members could combine their efforts and collaborate to investigate more ruins, uncover more legends and lost lore. The fruits of any labor sponsored by the guild would be displayed here. This could take some of the workload off of you and provide a new source of people and information that you could utilize on larger ventures. What do you think?
Well, that's a great idea.
Fantastic! I'm very excited about getting underway. I would say that perhaps the best arrangement would be to have you as Guildmaster, and I would take the role of Chief Librarian to gather the collective knowledge which would also help benefit the museum. And allow me to I would start... I've already... It will... I envision the guild... Once the building is... I'll start... I've also made arrangements for Huron at the mill outside Salt. To sell...
I will be right back. Alright. Always a rule around this time.
Some lumber at a discount.
I try and eat. So, let's see. Need to go build a guild house. Relics is a lot. We've done quite a bit. Wait a minute. I was gonna say it's showing he's here. Maybe I have enough. What do I need? Alright, I got plenty. I need 30 nails. Well, that's simple enough. We're skipping the part of buying the lumber. We already have the lumber. I really like that display. Is there a different place to put those? I'll be separating a bunch of stuff here, so. I took back a mortar and pestle, which is kind of one of the things I wanted. Gems. I need nails. Just give me all the nails. Writing supplies, no. Other craft supplies. Store it. Store it. Put them all back there. Okay, I'm just curious. So there's that. Sort the chests. 2 new displays.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
I know, right? Everything's awesome.
That looks heavy.
So we item managed our stuff, and we found out an easier way to do stuff. That's good. That's a good thing. Go ahead and let that save, and then we'll move on. Always let that save. Like, don't move until that finishes saving, because there's a real good chance the game freezes there. We don't want that. Okay, so I'm gonna need all my building stuff.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
At least now I know. I need to get all my building stuff.
What can I do for you? Good to see you again.
As you see, it's a bunch of empty stuff right now. Supplies. Building materials. Just take it all. Also mine. I'm glad I transferred all my building materials here. I like this mod because it makes you technically the Emperor. You put back together the Amulet of Kings. That had been broken. Okay. So we've laid the foundation. And now it's done. So the Explorers Society's Guild is completed. We have a new guild hall. We have a new guild house, I should say. Not really a hall. But it does connect to the Hall of Heroes, which is nice. It makes it easy to find.
Good day, my friend. Ah, wonderful. You work quickly, my friend. Come, let's have a look, and then I'll show you what I have come up with for the charter.
Simply amazing, my friend. You truly are quite the craftsman, I must say. Yes, this will do quite nicely, I think. Plenty of space, a good number of beds, supplies. Yes, you seem to have covered all the basics very well. Now let's discuss the charter. I think you'll find it acceptable. The laws of the Charter are thus. All knowledge gathered by the Guild is to be shared freely, with credit going to those who discovered it and provided it to the Guild. The Guild will fund expeditions, paying wages to members based on their rank, and any items of significance uncovered during the expedition will be at the discretion of the Guildmaster and Chief Librarian as to their importance and if they should be displayed in the museum. Other spoils will be sold and the funds distributed to the Guild and members of the expedition. The Guild will also maintain a quarter office, where an appointed quartermaster will acquire and make available for purchase at a discount supplies for members and expeditions.
So, how does that sound to you?
Good, good. Well, then I think we can start spreading the word and gathering possible members. Here is some contact information for your potential candidates that came by previously. You should check into these and I'll keep my ear open. And in the meantime, if you need me, I'll be at the museum. Let me know if you need anything. I'll let you know if anything develops on my end.
Oh, my friend, I have some exciting news for you. Oh, my friend, I have some exciting news for you. I was contacted by a relic collector in the province of Elsewhere who is in possession of the staff of Indaris. He has offered to donate the staff to the museum for safekeeping. With all of the struggles occurring there as of late with Thalmor occupation and the local resistance, he worries that the staff could fall into the hands of the Thalmor, and it appears as if he's just arrived. Could you meet him in the back of the guild? You will see for yourself. The sight is quite worthwhile, believe me. Do send him my regards. Ah, my friend. Yes? Yes. Farewell.
Okay.
Kashit knows that smell. You are a colleague of Orien, no? The airship. Ah, a fine prize in our growing victories against the Thalmor. We call her the Devavesa. Elsewhere has great troubles. During the First Dominion, Elsewhere was a protectorate of the Almiri Dominion. A reluctant ally, if you will. And now that the Dominion has risen once more, it seeks to bring Elsewhere under its thumb once again. There are those of us who would not have this.
I'm not doing that.
So Rakis happens upon this relic a number of years ago, brings it into his safekeeping. But word spread swiftly on the warm winds of Elsewhere, and now the Thalmor seek to obtain it. Every piece of power they get their hands on brings them that much closer to dominating all of Tamriel. So Rakis gives to you the Staff of Indaris, so that you may safekeep it, and keep it from the clutches of the Thalmor.
I was worried this might happen. By the way, I didn't favorite my ebony. Oops.
Kashit knows that smell. You are a colleague of Orien, no? The airship Elsewhere has great troubles. During the First Dominion, Elsewhere was a protectorate of the Almiri Dominion, a reluctant ally, if you will. And now that the Dominion is more, it seeks to bring Elsewhere once again. There are those of us who would not have this. Good to see you. So Rakis happened to relic a number of years ago, brings it into his safekeeping. Word spread swiftly on the warm winds of Elsewhere. Now the Thalmor seek to obtain it. Every piece of power they get their hands on brings them that much closer to dominating all of Tamriel. So Rakis gives to you the Staff of Indaris, so that you may keep it and keep it. Phew, that was close. You saved Rakis from that sneaky Thalmor. Rakis owes you his life. He wishes he had something of value to give you for saving him. The Devavesa! Yes, Rakis insists. It is yours now. There is a manual on how to fly it inside. This one will get home by traveling the moon path to Elsewhere. Farewell, friend. And may your road lead you to warm sands.
Nice. So that's cool. I have an airship. Very Final Fantasy-like. Very good. That way was blocked. I couldn't get out. Awkwardness. Okay. This is where we make our save. And we get the heck out of here. Because that guy will end our game real quick. Okay. Alright. This is where I'm going to go ahead and call it. We got a lot done in the museum. We're about to start a mission that's probably going to break the game. We'll worry about it when it happens. Until then, though, I will see y'all later. Make another save there just in case. I might hop on later and stream some Final Fantasy. We'll see. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. It's been another fun Skyrim weekend. Until next time, goodbye everybody.